Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to today's session. The speaker for today is Professor Dr. Renu Mahendra. She, uh, the less you speak about her, she is so well known and she is so knowledgeable that uh, I'm really happy that she's there on our platform, and we are getting to learn a bit of what all information she knows. Okay. Um, to tell you a bit about her, she is the former professor, Baxin Homeo Medical College, Noida, Himalaya Homeo Medical College, Dehradun, guest faculty, Arihant Homeo Medical College, Gandhinagar, Dayalbagh Homeo Medical College, Agra, and presently she is a professor of Limdi Homeopathic Medical College, Limdi, Gujarat. Now, she has been awarded with numerous awards. I'm just naming few of them. She has been given the Best Teacher Award by HMAI, the Star of Homeopathy by BioHealth Homeopathy Limited, Germany, UK, Homeo Icon by Arogya Foundation, Chikitsa Gurav Samman by Arogya Guru, Rashtriya Seva Ratan Puraskar, Homeo Chikitsa Ratan Sanman, and there are many more. She has an experience of more than 35 years in the field of homeopathy, and a very valuable asset to our group. Certainly, all of us are waiting to learn from you, ma'am. Today's topic is the management of PCOS and PCOD. So, over to you, Dr. Renu Mahendra. Please begin.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. First of all, I would like to tell you that I was a professor in Government National Homeopathic College, Lucknow. I was the student of that institution and I served there at least 35 years. After that, I have joined Baxan, Himalayan, and Limdi Homeopathic Medical College.
Okay.
First of all, I would like to thank to the organizer and their team, and I am very much thankful to given this opportunity to deliver and lecture on PCOS to iconic and beautiful ladies of this group. Nowadays, it is very common, as we are also aware of this. Today, I will present few cases, but totally I would like to speak on PCOS. What is PCOS? In my opinion, that every homeopath is capable to treat such type of cases if we have sound knowledge of organon of medicine, which is also known as Gita of homeopathy, and sound knowledge of materia medica and how to repertorize a case, and what is important in the case from prescribing point of view. As we know that each case is differ from each other. One doctor may treat the PCOS or any case with the Natramur, and other will cure that case from CPR. So I request to all of you, please do work hard and thoroughly try to thoroughly learn organon, materia medica repertory, and you will be sure best doctor of your area. Anyway, today I will share this is my personal view. Now I will come on the point PCOS. Everyone have already studied PCOS. Today I am just revising your chapter. Please take it as a revision. PCOS is a short form of polycystic ovarian syndrome. So, polycystic, poly means many, cystic, cyst is formed in the ovary, and syndrome means hota hai, syndrome a group of symptoms which constantly occur together, or we have to say sets of associated symptoms. It is a most common cause of secondary amenorrhea nowadays, and it is heterogeneous condition which is characterized by irregular menstruation. Sometime may menorrhagia may also occur, and hydroandrogenesis, which causes acne, hirsutis, alopecia. Alopecia is a male pattern falling of hair होता है इसमें, and obesity, acanthosis nigricans means hyperpigmentation around neck, and hyperinsulinemia, and most common cause of infertility is also PCOS, difficulty in conceiving, sleeplessness, depression, and anxiety. This syndrome involves many endocrine abnormalities. Therefore, function of ovary is disturbed. It in the PCOS, elevation of luteinizing hormone LH, less or normal follicle stimulating hormone, elevated ratio LH and FSH ratio is elevated, elevated androgens, low SHBG. SHBG क्या sex hormone binding globulin which is present in the liver. Mildly elevated prolactin. Prolactin is also one of the cause of infertility. Elevated fasting insulin, abnormal glucose tolerance test, and dyslipidemia. PCOS is common during puberty and often during adolescence. It is automatically cured when puberty is fully established. Rarely it persists. If it persists, then it needs treatment. Now, during puberty, a pulsatile growth hormone. Pulsatile growth hormones means a hormone, growth hormone secretes in the form of just like a pulse. जैसे pulse होती है उस तरह से it secretes in the form of pulse. So it is known as pulsatile growth hormone. This pulsatile growth hormone acts on liver to induce IGF-1 means insulin-like growth factor 1, and it also provokes insulin resistance which affects peripheral glucose, which causes hyperinsulinemia. This hyperinsulinemia and growth hormone both acts on liver to induce insulin like growth factor 1. This insulin like growth factor 1 also acts on ovary, and on the other side it provokes insulin resistance which causes peripheral glucose, causes hyperinsulinemia. This hyperinsulinemia also acts on gonad and adrenal, and this gonad adrenal it acts gonad adrenals, it also acts on the ovary. Second work of hyperinsulinemia है, it stimulate enzyme P450C17 which is also present in liver. It also affects on ovary and causes androgenesis. And thirdly, it reduce hyperinsulinemia, reduce the action of the SHBG which is also present in the liver, and this sex hormone binding globulin causes increase of testosterone. And fourthly, hyperinsulinemia works on the thecal cell hyperplasia which increase androgen. So this disturbs ovary and causes hyperstimulation of the ovaries which produce more androgen. This androgen synthesis with the help of the enzyme P450C17, it increases the enzyme, and also एट्रीशिया ऑफ द फॉलिकल्स, जो फॉलिकल्स बनते हैं उनको डिसॉल्व करती है, एंड रिस्ट्रिक्शन ऑफ द ग्रोथ ऑफ द फॉलिकल्स. तो ड्यू टू दिस द फॉलिकल्स is not matured and the size of the follicle is reduced. It is from 5 to 8 mm. And excessive androgen and high level of luteinizing hormone from pituitary elevated, it causes PCOS during puberty. Understood? Now, the condition of ovary. What happens when cyst is formed in the ovary? Cyst is formed in the ovary, then it causes increase of volume of the ovary. The size of the ovary is increased, and other hand, the endometrium is also affected. What happens due to unovular condition? The corpus luteum is not formed. When the corpus luteum is not formed, then the progesterone is not present in the body. What happens? The unopposed action of the estrogen causes a hyperplastic endometrium. If it is not treated in that time, then this hyperplastic endometrium is converted into the carcinoma of the endometrium. And sometimes it also causes breast CA. So it should be treated in that time. So there is a complications of PCOS is metabolic syndrome, diabetes mellitus, hyperlipidemia, and coronary heart diseases, and also endometrium cancer and CA of breast. Diagnosis is very simple. The patient will come with the history of the irregular period, scanty period, sometime menorrhagia, very rare, sometime menorrhagia, and weight gain, hirsutis, unwanted hair, acne. These are the symptoms, and she may come with any. She may come with the history of the irregular menses. Then doctor should advise for USG of the lower abdomen. When she come with the low USG, then follicles 2 to 9 mm follicles. Uh, of follicles is present in the ovary. The quantity may be 12, maximum 12, and ovarian volume is increased. Or in blood test, advice for blood test, the hormone level, luteinizing hormone is increased, prolactin is also slight increase, insulin is increased, elevate androgen, and SSBG is reduced. So it is easy to diagnose the PCOS. When the lady is suffering from PCOS, there is a history of the mental disturbance like anxiety and depression is also present. And another ovary disease is PCOD, which is almost similar to PCOS, but PCOD is not very complicated and not serious disease. It is also the symptom is same irregular menses, but the eggs in which the eggs are immature. Immature egg is present, which convert into cyst. One thing which is different from a PCOS and PCOD. PCOD may the lady may conceive, but PCOS is an infertility is present there. It is easy. PCOD is easy to treat. If the lady is having irregular menses, it may be inherited. Sometimes it may be due to the medication, which may disrupt the hormone level in the body. Sometimes it may be due to the pollution and lifestyle irregularities in lifestyle, unhealthy diet may also cause the PCOD. The difference between PCOD and PCOS: the PCOD is a medical stage in which immature eggs converted into cyst, and PCOS is a serious disease due to the excess hormone, male hormone androgen, which causes cyst formation in the ovary. PCOD is one third of ladies is suffering from this disease, and PCOS is less common than the PCOD. PCOD fertility is not disturbed. The lady may conceive with PCOD, but infertility is common due to anovulatory cycle, and if she is pregnant in PCOS, then abortion will take place. PCOD is not a serious without complication, but PCOS is having complication, type diabetes, type 2, high blood pressure, endometrial cancer, hirsutis, acne, male falling of hair, which is male pattern like, and irregular menses. The PCOS is may be cured by medicine and change of lifestyle. It may be cured easily, but in PCOS, it is a protocol, and it needs cause to first treat for ovulation, and for infertility treatment should be given in PCOS. Suggestions: when the lady or female is suffering from PCOS, then give some suggestions that reduce weight. Weight is the most, वेट इंक्रीज होने लगता है तो वेट रिड्यूस करना है, तो उसके लिए यू शुड एडवाइज फॉर रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज. एंड एंजाइटी एंड डिप्रेशन may cause, so try to treat and advise to keep you normal. Avoid unnecessary tension, and regular yoga may helpful, and diet should also be very very necessary to regulate diet, because hyperglycemia is there. So sugar free diet is advisable. Avoid carbohydrate, and because there is a pigmentation around neck, so skin care should be advised, and give the medicine which will control the diabetes and heart cholesterol and heart problems. Medicine should be given for the to regulate the hormones for regular period, and blood amount in the menses will be increased. And also advise to reduce salt to regulate hypertension and the swelling of the body. And the diet which is advisable during PCOS: brown rice, oats, whole wheat, bread, over refined grains. Diet should be rich in protein, omega-3, beans, lentils, and tofu. Nuts, seeds, olive oil are good to balance hormone level and reduce inflammation. Fiber diet helps regulate blood pressure, and weight should be managed by diet restriction. Don't take sugary drinks, refined carbohydrate. Antioxidant diet: fresh fruit, vegetable, green leaf vegetable, tomato, it is advisable. And mushrooms, cauliflower, broccoli, bell peppers. Fruits में berries, apple, citrus fruit, grains में brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread, and protein के लिए fish, और avoid refined carbohydrate, white bread, rice, pasta, added sugared drinks like soda, fruit juices, candy, pastries, fast food, packaged food, snacks, fried snacks, red meat. This should be avoided. Additional tips which we can give to the patient to keep hydrated: take plenty of the water, regular exercise and yoga, and consult for diet to your dietitian, and give the treatment on the basis of ovulation. जब तक we should treat the infertility and other complaints which is present with this PCOS. Infertility is a main complication, so we will provide the medicine which ovulation and reduce the male hormones which are interfering for ovulation, and advise to reduce weight, BMI, if elevated, lose at least 5% of current body weight. Take proper history of the patient thoroughly. You may prescribe the medicine on the mental state, mental way, and the miasmatic ways, yeah, therapeutic ways. You may, whatever is important, you think you should treat uh, accordingly, and control hyperglycemia by your medicine. Regulate the diet is more important. Advice for yoga and homeopathic medicines we can prescribe on the mental symptom पे भी दे सकते हैं, we can miasmatic पे भी दे सकते हैं, and for ovulation so many medicines जैसे folliculinum है, ofrinum है, apis है, calibromatum है, lachesis है, so many medicines are present. The repertorization is if you think the repertorization is necessary, then we can use repertory of boric, Kant, synthesis, whatever you like, you may prescribe. In boric, if we are using boric, then we will go through female sexual system, which is present in the page of 1131. We will go to cyst में देखेंगे, cyst में फिर nature of pain दिया हुआ, nature of pain alphabetically उसमें pain दिया हुआ, जैसे first boring pain है, burning pain है, crampy pain है, cutting है, dull है, whatever it is, and side of the pain it is mentioned that first boric में first left side दिया हुआ और Kant में right side से start होता है, लेफ्ट साइड देन राइट साइड, और पेन एग्रेवेशन दिया हुआ है. उसके बाद अगर कैंट रिपर्टरी यूज करते हैं तो जेनेटिलिया ऑफ फीमेल में जाएंगे, वेयर वी विल सी कम ऑन द ट्यूमर. ट्यूमर में ओवरीज मिलेंगे, ओवरीज फर्स्ट राइट साइड है, देन लेफ्ट साइड है, फिर उसमें सिस्ट मिलता है. सिस्ट में कुछ मेडिसिन दी हुई हैं, एपिस है, वोविस्टा है, वूफो है, कोलोसिंथ है, कालीब्रोमेटम है, लेकेसिस है, प्लेटिना है. And if we are using synthesis, then female genitalia and sex the chapter we will open. Then tumor में ovaries, right and left just like a Kant. Then but new thing is added in the synthesis is ovaries complaints is also as a separate is giving. So we may use whatever we like. So now I will present my two cases. First case, a lady aged 26 years old, status married, present complaint when she came with me with a ultrasound. She has history of irregular menses, scanty menses, and in ultrasound, PCOS is clearly shown, and infertility. Mental symptom, she is a delusion of that her mother-in-law and sister-in-law is doing some conspiracy against her and having fear of being poisoned by them. And she is religious minded. Frigidity is mostly marked in hands as constantly rubbing her hand together. Weight is increasing, which is common. Irregular period in scanty duration of 2 days. Pain in the ovarian region, and pain in the ovarian region, which is increased during period. GIT is having tendency of diarrhea, and there is a sensation in the abdomen that ball is falling out. Therefore, she kept her hands on abdomen to support it. Her USG shows bilateral polycystic ovarian syndrome. So, I have prescribed the medicine, which I have give the preference: delusion, sensation of the wall falling, ovarian bilateral polycyst, polycystic syndrome, and miasm is psychotic miasm. So first I have given her on the basis of psychotic miasm Thuja 1M, 3 doses, and Calibromatum. And to increase the quantity of menses, I have also prescribed Ashoka Q, 10 drops BD. This treatment is continue for 3 months, which I have not, because she is feeling much better, so I have not retake the case, and I would not like to change the treatment. I have continuous giving the same treatment for 3 months, and advice after 3 months to for advice for ultrasound. Bring the ultrasound in the next visit. In the after 3 months, she came with the USG, in which new thing was present: liver fatty grade 1, but ovaries are normal, and delusion and of the conspiracy has gone, and vowel falling to sensation tha, it is also completely gone, and menses regular hui, and bleeding is also regular, and she was totally cured. नेक्स्ट एक केस और प्रेजेंट करूंगी. That is this case is secondary infertility case. One lady teacher, she is very she is teacher of very prestigious school of Lucknow. She is having one child. This is a case of the secondary infertility due to PCOS. Present complaint, she is having first mind uska रहता है keen to have second child, trying since last 3 years but unsuccessful. So she is very depressed, sad, and hopeless. GIT is normal, sleep is normal, no dream history, menstrual history में normal, scanty menses, but very important factor which she said that whenever period appears, after period she has a tendency of the suicidal. Why? she is she wants to conceive, but she is not conceiving. Therefore, she thinks that I will do suicide. It is better. She wants second child. Therefore, she thinks like this. So I have first of all I have taken the main symptom, suicidal tendency, and first of all she came on the 27th August 2021. I have prescribed Aurum Metallicum 1 m and SL TDS for 1 month because this tendency appears after menses. Therefore, I don't think I will give medicine for 15 days or 10 days. It is better to come after the next period. I want to see whether this tendency has gone or not. Then after 1 month, because after 1 month she came to me and was happy that this tendency was gone. Now a problem आती है कि she wants to next child. Then I told her please uh, do some tests to advise for ultrasound, and I told her to come with your ultrasound of lower abdomen. When she came to me up with their ultrasound, then PCOS is present in both ovaries. And so I told to please take medicine for PCOS, then it will sure you will conceive it. And I have given the medicine on the therapeutic point of view, calibromatum 3x and folliculinum 200 weekly. I give, and this same treatment is given for 2 months. And in the third month, I have given follicular 1 m every 15th day and calibromatum continuous for 1 month. After she came time to time, every month she is coming, and after November 24th November 2001, when she is improving, and after that she came on December 23rd 2021. The period was not appeared, and so I advise please take urine test. That urine test is positive, and then second USG is not needed because she is pregnant in that time. So it was treated successfully, and she was very happy. She delivered after 9 months a baby child. So now this is two cases which I have present. Now this is over. Any question? If you have any question, anybody, you may ask.
Yes, any questions from the audience? Please raise your hand if in case you want to ask. Ma'am, I would like to know which are the remedies which are specifically useful for treating PCOS cases, which you have found very, very useful in practice and which we should be keeping in our pharmacy.
देखिए फॉलिकुलिनम है, ओफ्रीनम है, कालीब्रोमेटम है, एपिस, लैकेसिस एंड थूजा. Nowadays, folliculinum is and ophrinum is very common.
Ma'am, Dr. Rekha has asked, can you speak about the use of mother tinctures?
Mother tinctures is also good for I have used in pain for ovarian pain में Xanthosylum, Viburnum apulus, है ना? I have used, but I have never used in PCOS for ovulation.
And what is your recommendation for the use of oforinum or folliculinum? What time should it be given? Is there any specific indication of these remedies in PCOS?
नहीं, both these remedies, folliculinum and ofrinum, are ovary मतलब डायरेक्ट ओवरी, इट इज रिलेटेड टू डायरेक्ट ओवरी, है ना, थेरेपेटिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ना. What when the right sided, left sided, है ना, या both sided, तो there are so many remedies. लेकेसिस है, एपिस है, पोडोफाइलम भी है, कालीब्रोमेटम भी है ना, तो so many कोलोसिंथ है, so many medicines are there. So it depends upon to time, but mostly cases are covered with folliculinum, ofrinum, and
So,
folliculinum.
how do you prescribe them with the constitutional, ma'am?
The constitution is very difficult to find out, in my opinion, because it is difficult. It is time to time is change. When lady or any person is sick, है ना, then the mental symptom is totally different and normal अलग है. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन निकालना किसी भी पेशेंट से, इट इज एन आर्ट. इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू फाइंड आउट द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, व्हाट इज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. लेकिन लोग कहते हैं ठीक है, लेकिन रियल में क्या है, हमको सच वो बताना चाहिए जिससे हमारी न्यू जनरेशन सेटिस्फाइड हो. अब हम ये नहीं आए कि ऑन प्लेटफॉर्म आई विल से कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल, मेंटल, है ना, बट डूइंग in personal practice doing other side. It is very easy to say कि constitutional लीजिए, mental लीजिए. Mental symptom निकालना, it is a very difficult. If it is a prominent in the person, there is no problem. But it is very difficult to find out the patient. फर्स्ट या सेकंड विजिट में तो आपसे फ्रेंडली होता ही नहीं है. जब तक पेशेंट फ्रेंडली नहीं है, यू विल नॉट फाइंड आउट द करेक्ट. एक दो बार में पेशेंट आपसे खुलता है, जब आपको लगता है पेशेंट को कि हमें डॉक्टर को बताना ही पड़ेगा, तब बताता है. जब आप पूछते रहिए पूछते रहिए पूछते रहिए, अब चेंज होता है. इसीलिए क्या होता है, फर्स्ट या सेकंड विजिट में तो आपको जस्ट सिम्टम, जो प्रेजेंट सिम्टम्स हैं, उस पर आप बताते हैं, मेडिसिन देते हैं, कोशिश करते हैं कि मेंटल सिम्टम्स मिलें, प्रोमिनेंट मिलें, लेकिन बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है. इट इज इजी टू से बट डिफिकल्ट टू कलेक्ट इट. इन माय ओपिनियन, आई एम परहैप्स I may be wrong, perhaps I may be wrong, but in my opinion it is difficult to find.
So, ma'am, when a patient of PCOS or PCOD comes to your clinic, what is the usual method other than giving the homeopathic medicine as you have suggested? What other things would you recommend in general? Yeah, you have spoken about the diet part and other things also, but then how do you go about when you chart out a plan of action for a PCOS patient? How do you go about doing that?
I prefer to give medicine, or I am pure homeopath. I will never say take Ayurvedic also, I never. I always prescribe homeopathic medicine at that time. What and I prescribe mostly on the minimum base, sometime therapeutic base, and also I use always use Ashoka mother tincture to increase the quantity and regulate the menstruation. I mostly use Ashoka mother tincture. For diet, I advise what I think it is good. I advise, otherwise I say take your diet chart from your dietitian if you can afford. Otherwise, you can't afford, you can't go there. It depends upon the condition of the patient. Everybody is not rich. Everybody cannot afford each and everything. है ना? It depends upon to patient. जैसा पेशेंट आता है उसी तरह के एडवाइस देते हैं.
Ma'am, what do you have to say about infertile cases with PCOS?
Infertility.
Yeah. Can you speak a little bit about that? Infertile cases having PCOS.
Having PCOS. देखिए, it is if you will treat PCOS and it will cure. When PCOS is cured, then the ovulation will form, and then the chances of the pregnancy will be increased. So there is a problem to give the medicine for. We will cure the PCOS, then the fertility will appear.
Do you have any particular experiences while treating cases of infertility with PCOS?
The first case which I told that lady, after 3 or 4 months, she was pregnant. And the PCOS is cured, she was pregnant after 3 or 4 months. The cause is when the cause is removed. No. First of the we should remove the cause. Or I prescribe at least I took 3 months at least for this any case, whether it is a PCOS or fibroid, whatever. I always advise my patient, please give me 3 months time. After that, I will say whether I failed or I passed.
Ma'am, you had also spoken in the initial part about the various changes, that happen, and the various levels of insulin or blood sugar or whatever, they change. So, what is the checklist of investigations that you usually would think of or prescribe for a patient who is having PCOS?
इधर टेस्ट ही कराएंगे इसमें तो सारा टेस्ट से ही तो पता लगेगा सर.
What are the tests that you usually do recommend?
मैं सिंपल मैं फास्टिंग और पीपी ब्लड शुगर के लिए है ना. बाकी जितने हार्मोन्स हैं, हार्मोन्स अगर अगर पीसीओएस के लिए करना है तो हार्मोन्स मैं बहुत ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेशन और वो उसमें नहीं जाती हूँ. कहने को आप लाइन ऑफ हार्मोन्स करा लीजिए, बट वी शुड नो इन पीसीओएस वी शुड नो टेस्टोस्टेरोन है, एलएच है, लेवल है ना, एंड्रोजेंस लेवल है, और इधर इंसुलिन लेवल है. इट इज़ नीडेड. बहुत यूज है तो आप फॉलिकल स्टिमुलेटिंग हार्मोन मे नॉट बी इंक्रीज भी हो सकता है, इंक्रीज नहीं हो सकता, नॉर्मल भी हो सकता है, एंड डिक्रीज भी हो सकता है. Follicle stimulating hormone or prolactin. But if you are think कि prolactin उससे ज़्यादा की कोई नीड नहीं है.
Okay, any further questions from the audience? Dr. Rekha wants to ask a question. Yes, Dr. Rekha.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
Actually,
evening.
very nice input, ma'am. Thank you so much. I want to know more about Calibrome, ma'am. You were mentioning Calibrome. I haven't used actually, except for memory loss and those indications. It's quite interesting.
Kali bromatum is both side. When the both side ovaries are having PCOS, then it is bilateral जब होता है तब then काली ब्रोमेटम is used. Otherwise तो जैसे लेफ्ट साइड लैकेसिस है, राइट साइड एपिस है, लाइको है ना? When both side are involved, then I prescribe काली ब्रोमेटम. It is therapeutic point of view.
Any further questions? Okay, so I think there are no further questions from the audience. Thank you very much, ma'am. It was a very wonderful session. We would like to learn much more from you. I know you are a treasure house of information, and you have served in the gynae and obstetrics department too. So I know that you are the one whom we can look forward to address any of the questions in the future. Yes. Thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you, audience, for being here for the session. Tomorrow, again at 9 o'clock, we are going to have one more interesting session. So please be there. And good night. Meet you all
Thank you
tomorrow.
everyone for listening patiently. I am not modern type of, I'm still old. So there no PPT is there, so I may deliver a lecture, but it is difficult to make a PPT for you. Whenever you want to listen me, I may deliver a lecture you only.
Yeah,
I
ma'am,
will
you are actually like a professor. Yeah, the whole feel was more of being in a class where I'm attending a session with a professor or
just
a teacher.
this is a
But
really a revision.
yes,
Just like a revision, because everybody is aware of PCOS, and everybody has, know about it. But this is just like a revision of your chapter.
yes.
So take it as like a revision, but nothing else. Nothing is new. Perhaps I think everybody, but हो सकता है कुछ भूले हो तो बोलने पे मेरे कुछ याद आ गया होगा.
But yes, it was still very interesting. And thank you for the small little tips that you gave towards the end also. Is whatever lectures on PCOS have happened up till now, yes, all the speakers have given us small little inputs which are very useful in practice. And it is because of you all and all the knowledge that you all have, yes, that the all the students who are there, or rather all the practitioners who are there on in our group, they can improvise themselves. The whole aim of keeping this lecture series or the webinar series is so that we can make use of these tips and improvise on ourselves and treat the patients better. Yes, so thank you so much once again,
So
and good
everyone,
night.
good night for everyone. Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.